my initial thoughts were pretty good, and it was quite a tough day where we just had to go through a long program of lots of different tests. You had test items, but otherwise it went pretty smoothly.
Any nice surprises, nasty surprises?
No nasty surprises. Nice surprises is that it feels reasonably quick, so that's a good thing. But of course, it can always be better. I think the baseline that we have is something we can really work with, and I know the guys back at the factory will take a lot from these 4 test days and translate that hopefully into something new for the next test.
Could you just tell us how positive or how strong you're feeling at the start of this 2012 season?
I feel great. I think tried to take all the right steps towards trying to keep myself focused 100% on the main goal, which is winning the World Championship. And as long as we have the car, I think there's no reason why we can't do that. But no, I just feel like I'm in a good place and made, I think, some good choices over the last few months, and hopefully that will reflect on the season.
It's been 2 months we haven't been in the car. I think it's the same for everyone, so it does take a couple of laps just to find or to get back in the rhythm, but the car feels fine. Obviously it's more or less what we expected, quite a big loss in grip because of the change of regulations, but yeah, you get used to it fairly quickly, and then you start to find out and start to explore how the new car feels, and so far I think we can be quite happy. We had a couple of issues that stopped us for a little while. I mean, it's normal, when the car is new and you have some small problems, you better stop, have a look. There isn't a lot of spares in the garage right now, so you don't take unnecessary risks, and it's better to take a second look, and then you get back out, and obviously the more you run, the more you understand, and the more you feel back home again.
How different are the changes from your seat without the blown diffuser? Is it a driving style that you think you're going to enjoy?
Well, I think it's fairly easy to explain. It's less grip, so it doesn't allow us to go as quick in the corners. It doesn't allow the tires to work as good as they used to. But also you need to see that now it's quite cold. I think if you look back last year, where we had quite a lot of trouble in winter testing, getting the tires to work, and then during the season or during the year it was much better. So there's no reason to panic, but it is more slippery, and you have to work a little bit differently, adapt your driving style a bit. So that's all I can tell after only one day. I don't think there's any big secrets. We will find out. I mean, if you look at all the cars, they are slightly different, yes, but there's nothing revolutionary. So now we wait for the Mercedes, and then we know a little bit more. But at this stage, I think it's clear that this year it will be, or should be, very tight again, if not tighter than last year.